Unfortunately, these things happen. It happened to me before when I did a one about 2 months ago. I did the first stream. I got within about 5 minutes of it, and the bloody thing went bloody frozen. The laptop that I use, I might have to get it upgraded. I don't know. But the thing is, it didn't work the way it should have done, and obviously I had to reset the whole bloody thing again. But the main thing is, it's all right really because the first part lasts about 12 minutes. I don't know, uh, but I managed to do all the quiz questions on there. I also managed to tell you what my resolution was, which was 400 subscribers. Now I've achieved it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Uh, but also, the most important thing is the second one that I did, I managed to do everything that I had to do on there. So it made it a lot easier for me to carry on doing what I had to do. I hope you enjoyed my reading of my scripts, my screenplay as it was, Vanacek the Dark Hunter. I thought it was all right. There's a lot of comic, a lot of humour. There is good direction and plenty of scope on the fourth one that I'm writing. Uh, I've done three of them, but the fourth one is the one. It's a vampire story, and I've got a bit of a twist in that one. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that pans out. I've also completed the subtitles on those six stories that I told you in the not the stream that I've done, but the previous stream that I did when I informed that I've got six titles, but I haven't completed the subtext. But I have got them now. I've already written them in, and I'll probably tell you next time when I do another live stream. As you can see, there's no problem with this stream because I'm using a different device than rather the laptop. There's no freezing like that. Uh, it's pure and it's clear, and that's what matters because that's what people want to see. They want to see clarity, and that is why I'm using a different device. It's a lot easier. I could even invite people to come on here as well to talk about anything. It is something that I was thinking of doing, inviting guests on and stuff because there's plenty to talk about, isn't there? Doctor Who, Star Trek, Star Wars, films. The subjects are endless. I always like to think that a good discussion brings in people, because comments are so important, aren't they? Without comments, you don't get good feedback, and that is why I do like people giving me feedback because it tells me where I'm going right and where I'm going wrong. Thank you, S Collective, who's been a good support of this channel, by the way. He's come on now. He's given me a comment. Wasn't expecting another live stream. Hello to you as well. The reason why I'm making this live stream, S Collective, is because the first one fucked up, right? Excuse the language. The first one fucked up. I want it to be a whole complete one without any messing about. And unfortunately, it didn't do that. And I ended up getting frustrated with it. Did it again. Like I said, it wasn't the last one it did. It was the one before, and that made me angry because it stopped me flow straight away. Especially when you're doing quiz questions, you end up stopping at 17, and then you got to bloody do the second one, and you got to start from that point. That's what bloody annoyed me. It's just the antiquated devices I'm bloody using. I should have known better. The laptop needs to be upgraded, so that's something I've got to look into before I do any more live streams. But on this device, no problem. I might use this device because I could go on hours and hours with this, and it won't be a bloody problem. Also, I found on the other one that when I was invited to a chat room and I used the laptop, and boy, did I get bad feedback of it. Like noise. It sounds like a vibration to the other side, and when they're coming back on you, they're like robotic, and it's really slow like that, and you can't really get anywhere with it. It's just pointless. So the laptop. It works or it doesn't work, and that is what buggers me. Well, it buggers me off I don't know about you. I used to do live chat rooms, but I use the mobiles for that. I'll never use laptops for that because if they're not upgraded, they've got to keep upgrading the bloody things, and that's money. I've got a lot of money. I suppose in a way, if you want to improve your live streams, you've got to spend money. That is very important, so you can get across what you're trying to project. So anyway, I'm just going to explain what happened. I managed to tell you what my resolution was to get over 400. I got that, no problem there. Then I went into the quizzes and I started to see glitches on my laptop, and I thought, oh no, here we go again. And it did. It actually did. I knew this was going to happen, and I thought, oh no, I've got to start again. And I thought, no, I'm not going to start again. I'll start the second stream because I knew that, like the last time, I did a second one. It was perfect. It didn't bugger up or anything, and that was good. That was good. So I just carried on. The only thing you missed from the first one that I did on the second one was basically the last three questions, and then I did the answers. And then I moved on to a collection. I did the collection thing, you know, the Doctor Who stuff, the crystals. I was showing them a collection of crystals, the Superman and dinosaur collection. It's all on those live streams. So if you want to watch, it's all on there, all right? I also did. Oh, hello, Luke. We've also got some more people here. Potato Attic, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. So anyway, that's what went wrong. It went wrong completely, and I was angry because it destroys the whole flow of the thing, especially when your laptop bloody crashes, you know. So anyway, I had a problem when I was a guest on somebody else's with a bloody laptop, and what happened was it made it feel like it was robotic and it was slow and you couldn't understand what was going on the other side. But I used one of these devices, no problem. I can hear what they're saying, no feedback, no bloody anything. And that's why I think I'll just get rid of the laptop and buy a new one, a proper one. That one I bought from the internet. That's probably why it's not as good as I want it to be. But like I said, if you want quality, you've got to spend for it. That's the way it is, I'm afraid. So anyway, I enjoyed that. So I'll tell you what I did on the second one, because you probably, if you saw the first one, you know how much was missing. The second part, I filled the gaps in. I managed to do, let's see now, I managed to do the collections, you know, what I collected, Doctor Who memorabilia, models and Superman, Batman figurines and stuff. I showed you my crystal collection on there as well. Also, I did my Vanacek, the Dark Hunter on there. So if you want to look at the second stream, I read it out with the script, with the dialogue, with the action of the character. I did it all, right? And I did about 8 pages. I read through 8 pages with the direction, with the what's going on. So, I mean, should I do it? I was going to do one, but I'll do one on here next time, all right? I'll get it all ready. I'll do the second one. I've done the first. I don't think I want to read it all again, but I'll read the second one. The second one I did, that I completed, a screenplay that is, was the zombie one. Now, I've told you about the zombie one. The zombie one is when the woman who's a Haitian whose son is murdered by the gangsters. He's in the he's in the money racket, right? So they're rivals. So they do away with him. You'll hear the police sirens. They're on their way to a burglary. So anyway, so what happens is she brings her son back from the dead. He rises and she uses him as a weapon to take out all these gangsters that was involved in his death. And what he does is they try to shoot him, they can't. They try to fight, they can't. He just picks them up and snaps their spine and just throws them like rag dolls. So anyone that was involved in his murder will be on the, shall I say, on the hit list. So anyway, it's fantastic. I enjoyed that every minute. Now remember, if you like more videos, because I'll be doing loads on here, right? So at least I can tell you, hit the notification button, please, because there's going to be some good videos going up on here. Also, if you like what you see on my channel, like live streams, I do plenty of live streams, but not with a laptop anymore, I'm afraid. I'll do it on this device, and also hit the subscribe button, please, because everyone counts. If you've got friends who's got YouTube, please tell them about my channel. I'll be very, very appreciated. I really would. because it helps me. It gives me a chance. If I get monetized, I will be able to do more things. I'll be able to expand a bit more. I'll be able to do more. I might be more creative. I might be able to give you something for your money, you know. But anyway, that's what I want to do. But at the moment, I'm limited because I'm under 500, so I've got to sort of do what I can from a bad situation. So I just do streams like this. But I probably will do guests because this device is perfect. You can get anybody on, and I can invite anyone on and have a chat with them about whatever they do or what their best thing is or what they want to do, anything they're involved in. If they do films, if they do writing books or whatever, I'm your man to listen to. I will listen because I enjoy listening to about people that do things, you know. So anyway, what else can I say? I mean, I'm just rabbiting on. I must admit. I'm just rabbiting on. I'm just trying to find the words because I wasn't satisfied with the stream, to be honest with you. And I wish that I carried on. I could do this for about 7 hours actually, but you can't listen for 7 hours. It's all right. I dropped something. All right, but you haven't got the stamina to listen for me for 7 hours. But anyway, I really enjoyed doing those streams, even though it was premature. But I really enjoyed them, and you know, what have I got planned now? Not just on YouTube, I also do Facebook, right? So if you stay around for just a few minutes, I'll explain what I do. I create groups for people on Facebook, people that are new, people that don't have anything, you know, they're trying to find their feet. So I'll set them up a group. I had 100 groups a couple of years ago, but I couldn't cope with it because it was too much. So I had to go and get some people to run them for me. I did the Doctor Who group that's got, when I left it, I gave it away because I couldn't handle it. It was 2,000 people when I left there. I think it's doubled that now. And it was something that I wanted to keep, but I couldn't. I knew I couldn't because I had other groups that I had to look after as well, and there's members on there. And there were some people that just started, and I said, "I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll set you a group up. I'll tell you how to do it. I'll put some material on for you, and then the rest is up to you." And some of those people are still doing them now, and those groups have flourished very well. And that's why I'm pleased when I feel that I've helped somebody and it's done well. I really I really do help people. I'm telling you, I'm not one for just talking. I do that sort of thing. I also set pages up for people as well on Facebook. Am I dark? Oh, that's better. Uh, Basically, I set up pages. That means it's a sort of extension of the group, except it's editorial, more Twitter or something where you're doing typing and stuff. It's quite good, and it's worth every time to have one because you can get more people through pages into Facebook, onto your YouTube channel, onto TikTok, wherever. So that's Facebook. I don't do Facebook as much as I used to because I haven't got time to go there anymore. But I usually get a few messages from some people just saying, "Would I come back and sort of give them a little bit of help?" And I say, "I'll do what I can, but I can't promise anything." So, but I don't do Facebook a lot, as I said. So moving on, I'm more concentrated on doing live spaces on Twitter. That means it's like a bit like this, but except you can't see me. It's all talk. You get them doing their talking. It's a live space. They talk about anything from the history or bloody war or anything like that, anything or drugs. You know what I mean? I usually talk Doctor Who. I usually do on my space. I do Doctor Who classics. I've just done the Unearthly Child. That's the audio. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It crashed again, didn't it? I don't believe it. I think it's a signal outside there's hundreds of cars, and every one of them's got a mobile phone, so it can I'll move on quickly, right? So that's what I do on Twitter. I do live spaces and stuff like that. I do apologise. I've got sort of frozen out a little bit. Nothing to do with anybody. It's my signal that I'm using on the Wi-Fi. But anyway, it's okay. It's back to normal now. So anyway, I do a lot of posting, a lot of videos. Also, moving on to Instagram, I do the same thing on their videos. I do shows. I go on to TikTok. I do shows. I've got about 2,400 following me on there at the moment. That's because I put a lot of videos. I'm going to have to speed along here because obviously there's the signal's going a bit. But anyway, what I was saying was I go on TikTok and I do shows. I've got about over 2,500 follow me on there. So they have it rigged up to YouTube so they can come on here. But I think that's it. TikTok, Instagram. Oh, Threads. I'm on Threads as well. So if you want to join me on Threads, I've just started the account there. I've got about 130 people follow me on there as well. So anyway, so look out for YouTube now because that's where I'm really going to be concentrating on. I'll be on here basically doing videos like I've done Only Fools and Horses, Star Trek, what else, Doctor Who of course, some comedy, um, all various stuff. It'll be all on my channel in the next few days, so keep an eye out for it. So it. I'm going to have to go now. It's about nearly 5 to midnight here in England. I'm sure. I'm sure you've had enough as well of live streams as well. But anyway, I do appreciate you giving me your valuable time to listen to me. I did want to explain what happened with the live stream, so I thought I'd come on here, do a live stream, and sort it out, and give you a proper explanation. I do apologise emphatically. I'm back again. It's mad, isn't it? Uh, but anyway, I better go now. But anyway, if you like what you see, hit the notification button for future videos. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it. Please tell your friends about my channel as well so they can subscribe to it. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you for your, shall I say, your patience with all this crashing and stuff. It's not been my day today, I'm telling you. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Oh dear.